And here he comes, the lowest form of twit.
What?
Hang on. I know you, don't I? You're famous, aren't you? I'm sure I've seen you on telly. Didn't you used to be Vince Sinclair?
Shut up, will you? Give up, that hurts.
Well, it were meant to. Thanks for reminding us, kid. Any time, Flower, any time. Try out.
Right, now we've got rid of the floor show, what can I do for you?
Well, we just wanted some advice.
No bacon, then?
No, just advice. Well, go on. You're supposed to be at Mallet House.
Look, you know where we live, don't you?
Yes, I think so.
I don't know if you've heard, but our landlord, Harry Baggett, wants us to flit so we can convert into flats. Now, he's offered us £1,000 to move out.
Oh, well, that sounds very generous.
Oh, but that's not the end of it.
But we've got to have somewhere to live, haven't we? And we thought, like, with us knowing you, there might be a council house up for grabs, like.
Look, no queue jumping, if that's what you're on about.
Oh, come off it. Don't tell us not like that goes on.
Never. I'm telling you, never. Except in very exceptional circumstances.
Ha! Do you know they've always got a flaming get out, haven't they?
Well, these are very exceptional circumstances.
Yeah, it's not just us, you know. Arthur is back at home with us. He's been working a week, but he's back at home now.
You wouldn't like to see a 19-year-old lad without a roof over his head, would you? God knows what he'd get up to.
Especially with a dad like he's got.
Look, don't go blaming me. I'm not going to make him homeless. You don't have to take that money, you know. All you have to do is stay put. The landlord can't touch you. He's admitted that by offering you money.
Do you know, I tell you, you give him your flaming custom and they can't even spare you a bit of measly advice.
I've given you a bit of advice. Stay put.
Oh, come on, we're getting out here. And don't forget to pick that stuff up from supermarket, Chuck.
Well, blow me.
Yeah, that's what I say. Blow you.
Hello, Vera.
Hello. I've come to talk to your old mother across the road, kid.
Well, look, she's still in bed. She's not feeling too clever.
Why? What's up with her?
It's just a touch of summer flu, you know, headachy and that.
Oh, well, I'll tell him across the road then. Hey, yo!
Hey, I shouldn't, Vera. She's asleep.
Well, just tell her from me, kid, if it's just next to you, stay in bed with her husband. She's letting side down. Can't wait to get away from mine.
Right, OK.
She's not really poorly, is she?
Well, she's not too good.
Well, tell her not to bother. We work a lot better without a supervisor any road. Where are they?
Sure.
We can't keep this up for long.
You don't have to tell me.
Well, what do we do if someone asks where Bert is?
Nothing. Let's keep it quiet for as long as we can.
Ryan, he's ill. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah? You try telling me mum that.
Oh, you see, that's what I like about folk round here. They don't keep the troubles to themselves. If they want to have a row, they just come in here and they have it.
Look, I've told you before, woman, don't worry to look after the flaming house.
Oh, shut up. Listen, I'm sick of telling you.
I don't want you looking after the flaming house.
I'm doing it.
You goes for you too. I've got the estate in Belt Jackson on my house, so keep your noses out, pair of you.
Oh, charming.
That's him all over. Uncle Cootie, could they take me to Australia with you to see my grandson? And he is my grandson as well as he's yours, you know.
Look, you're a medical woman. Flap your arms, fly out there, turn right past Himalayas.
His house is up for sale, Mr. Whiteley's. Oh, it's so as a treat.
Where does he live?
Well, he lives in street number 5, is it?
Look, will you get it into your feather-brained head that we are not buying any houses?
Well, I don't fancy staying where we are, not with him wanting to get us out.
Look, we're not doing that either. We're going to take the £1,000 and we're going to rent house. Listen, I'll find one, don't you fret.
Oh, why? What we're going to do with £1,000?
You wouldn't credit it, would you? How many times have I got to tell her?
Well, we're not getting no new car.
Look, I need a reliable vehicle. I am not moonlighting no more. I'm not drawing dole. I'm cabbing full-time, and the flaming tax people know about it. So that means I've got to earn good money. That means I need a good set of wheels.
What do you think, Sarah?
Well, I think we ought to take the money and put it down on an house.
Trust you to side with your flaming mother.
And I don't want to live round here, though. Grotty round it. Look at this flaming pub. It's like a flipping geriatric ward.
Hey, there's a lot of youngs coming here, love. Hey, and there's some lovely girls across at factory. I mean, it is unusual in here
Yeah,
today.
it's flipping diabolical.
Listen, you two can argue till you are blue in the face, but we are not buying any houses. Do you understand that?
Yes, love.
What's she doing?
Don't ask me. I'm just married to her.
Right, I've sorted it out. Pair of you can go have a look at it at 2:30. Bet! I think he wants to buy me another drink.
No. I won't take a look around. I'll just say we're very interested.
Well, let's have a drink on it, just for off chance, eh? Beer, all right?
Great. Hey, it will be just on the off chance, till the missus makes her mind up like.
Oh, aye, I understand that.
Well, it's more than I can. I thought he was dead against buying this place.
So I am.
Don't know what you're on about, saying you're interested.
There is more than one way of skinning a cat. Trust your dad.
I'll bet I do.
Here you are, then.
Oh,
Cheers, mate.
Don't need glasses, do we?
Glasses? What's glasses? Cheers.
Cheers.
Chin up, kid. We've come to view your property. I love your all, kid. Very majestic. Hey, it's not gone, has it?
No, but I nearly have.
Oh, don't say that.
It means he's going on his holidays today.
Oh. Hey, we can't stop long, kid, because we're all on his dinner hour. Do you know it'd modernise lovely, wouldn't it, Jack? Knock a few walls out, could make it ultra-mod. Hey, what do you think, Terry?
It's all right.
Well, it must be, because Fairclough started before you, didn't they, Charlie?
That's right, lovely.
I mean, it must be like, you know, sound, mustn't it? Oh. Hey, can I have a look upstairs, kid?
Right, come on.
Right.
Excuse me.
Hey, I won't be a minute.
Well, we're okay, because we had a look yesterday, didn't we, Terry?
Aye.
Look, son. Are you into this buying thing?
Well, if my mum is, aye. You aren't, are you?
I mean, buying me a new cab, you know that.
Thing is, Dad, what good's a cab to me mummy? And really, that 1,000 that the landlord offered to get you out the flat, well, it does really belong to me mum, doesn't it? She has paid the bulk of the rent.
It's a bit of a dump, though, isn't it? I mean, I thought she was going to come in and say, yeah, stuff that.
Oh, I love it.
Thought wrong, didn't you?
2 pints of vodka and lime, Betty Lowe. Right, let's get discussing the pros and cons, because I've only got another 5 minutes.
Any news of Ivy, Vera?
She's a bit under the weather, Mr. Baldwin.
This is Lancashire, love. We're all under the weather here.
Look, if you want to know how she is, why don't you go around and see? We're busy property speculating, aren't we, Jack Lord?
I'll see you across the road in 4 minutes.
Yeah, you will. Right, kids, what do you think? Do we want it or do we want it?
Well, there we are.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks, love. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind either, Terry.
Could use extra space now I'm back.
Right, well, that's settled then. Get round there, Jack, and clinch it.
Just wait a minute, hang on.
2 to 1, Dad, you're outnumbered.
Yeah, we'll put that 1,000 quid down.
All of it?
Well, of course, all of it. It's not like putting a down payment on a cookie, you know. I'll see you near after work. Right, ta-ra.
New cab's out then, eh, Dad?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Blimey, Stanley, he's a total non-starter these days. Got him as far as the first cafe, got him a cup of tea, and then he wouldn't budge.
Well, you get it on, ain't he?
Yeah, but what gets me, though, is like 2 years ago, he was shinning up and down them ladders like a giant ferret.
Ah, he's not the chap he was, is he?
Oh, he is. He's just contracted a bad case of morbid idleness.
You had a case of idleness to very little Marion, didn't you?
Oh, aye, all the home shoes coming out now, Hardy. Now you're flying off.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Eddie. It's just I'm a bundle of nerves today.
Why?
Where's that plane, isn't it? I'm dreading that plane.
Oh, there's nothing to it. Look, you just strap yourself in, put the old headphones on. Before you know it, you're up there in the clouds, giving it all that with some big blonde bringing you Scotch and ginger ale. Then it's the flicks. Then it's the duty frees. Then it's the nosh. It's a joyride, mate.
Hey, I didn't know you'd flown before.
Well, you know.
You're flaming haven't, have you?
Well, not personally, no.
Not personally. Come on, I'll show you to do them pigeons. Oh, here we go again. Give it a shove, it's open. You know, it's been like Piccadilly Station this morning. Oh, hello, Jack. Have you left somewhat?
No, I've come to make you an offer.
What sort of an offer?
Well, for the house, we want to move in.
Hey, isn't it marvellous, Eddie? You look for a buyer and there's one under your nose all the time, eh?
Hey, well, let's be realistic. What exactly are you offering, Jack?
Well, what exactly are you asking?
Same as always. 10,000. Fix yourself up with a mortgage, see estate agent, and you're in.
Ah, well, it's a
Now,
bit...
wait a minute, where I know your kind. Look, I'm not going to budge more than a couple of hundred, no matter what you say.
Well, I wasn't going to ask.
In that case, put it there.
Hey, well, hang on. I mean, is that agreed? 10,000 is the price.
Well, this is what I've been trying to tell you. I mean, the fact is, I wasn't offering to buy at all as such.
What were you offering?
Bunging you about 3 months in advance and then renting off your bob starting this week.
Get lost.
Oh, come on, I can't afford to buy.
You can't afford? What about that 1,000 you were on about this morning?
I'm speculating in other directions, aren't I?
Right, well, I think that's the end of our business discussions, Mr. Duckworth.
You're damn right it is.
Come on, I've just made you a damn good offer there, and your bob will be a lot happier with some money trickling in every month. Stop him blowing it, won't it?
He wants a lump sum to start something over there, you great crate egg.
Well, you must be dead thick, because that's the best offer you're going to get for this load of rubbish.
Right, that's enough, Jack. Ta-ra. I don't want you upsetting my mate when he's flying off to Australia.
Oh, aye, that was something I meant to ask.
What?
Do you want a cab to the airport?
Well, why not?
Why not? Because he threw the flaming offer in my face. That's why not.
What, £1,000 down and he threw it in your face?
He's a money grabber, isn't he? As soon as he found out that we were interested, the price went up, so I told him to stick it.
Well, he won't get off that easy. He'll have me to deal with.
I'll be too late, love. He's gone to Australia. So I'll tell you what we'll do. The next best thing...
Have you packed them cakes?
Yes, I've got them with me.
Have you got your tickets?
In my wallet.
I'll bet you forgot your passport.
I didn't forget my passport. I'll
Hang on a minute, you stop there.
A couple of pints and a white ale.
Hey, you, come here. What's this I've heard of our Jack?
Oh, don't talk about your flaming Jack.
Now, listen, he made you a perfectly good offer. What's the idea of turning him down?
Correction, Vera. He made an unfair offer.
Yeah.
What, £1,000 deposit and rest on mortgage?
He never offered that. He offered 3 months in advance and a £5 a week.
Hey, what? Jack? Oh, now listen, I want the house, no matter what our Jack says.
Well, you better see estate agent. I'm off directly.
Yes, I will. Jack,
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll sort it out. You just get off and have a good holiday.
Yeah.
Aye, happy landing.
Yeah.
He wants money for a new cab, the little snake. I'll cab him when I get hold of him. One of the house if it kills me. Hey, we'll be neighbours, kid. But don't look so pleased about it.
Smashing, yeah.
Anyway, how are you, kid? Baldwin were asking after you.
Yeah, he come round this afternoon.
The cheeky sod, I hope he told him where to get off. Your phone's ringing. Do you want me to answer it?
No, I'll get it. Feel 4329. Yes, speaking. Oh, great. Where? Where? Oh, my God, is he all right? Oh, yes, I understand. Thank you. They found him.
Oh, I feel.
They traced him. He's in hospital.
Who's in hospital?
Weatherfield General. No, Bristol.
Bristol?
Who's in Bristol?
Bert.
What's he doing in hospital? Is he all right?
Oh, they couldn't sell love. I mean, oh, come on, let's just be thankful. They found him. They found him. Oh.
6 kings.
Is that counting him that's abdicated?
Aye.
Well, you can't really count him. He wasn't crowned.
It was king all the same. Right, isn't it? Every day, king, crowned or not.
Oh, yes. The king is dead. Long live the king.
I've lived under 6 reigns. How many of you lived on that?
Oh, not nearly as many as that, Mr. Tatlock.
Oh, you know, there's some you kid and some you can't. But your birthday is day after tomorrow, day after mine. The only difference is I don't mind cracking on.
Hello, love.
Is it your birthday tomorrow, love? Which one?
88.
Oh, well, there's only one birthday present for you. 2 fat ladies. Hey, but will I do instead? You'll draw your pension, I'll raid housekeeping. We'll paint the town all colours.
Yes, Chuck.
No, I'll wait till Bet's got a moment.
Oh.
Could you tell her I'd like a word?
Yeah. You're not turning me down, are you, Albert?
Ah, well, older men can sometimes be more discriminating, you know, Vera.
Hey, what? That's him, isn't it? In what rang up this morning.
Oh, no, dear.
Out for the night.
Oh, is
Over there. Bet Lynch is fancying.
Oh, aye. Well, if that's her fancy man, she's keeping it very close secret.
Oh, not from me.
Maybe not. But she's keeping it very well hidden from him.
What's that say?
You have a kind heart, kid.
A soft head. What do you want?
Well, I'll heart freeze, you know, quick, preferably poison.
Yeah, well, help yourself, love, will you? I'm supposed to be doing me stock taking.
I've been out drinking with girls, you know. Hey, Sylvia's getting engaged. Do you know, I suddenly thought I've got no in. Thought I'll have to feed him, won't I? Hey, what about fish?
Very good for the brains.
Well, it'd be wasted on him, he ain't got any. What about beef burgers?
Right, Alf, I'm off out now. I shan't be late, but don't stop up if I am. Hello, Vera.
Hello, love. Are you going out? Were you going anywhere nice?
No, not really, love. To tell you the truth, I don't know why I'm bothering going.
Can't leave this week, kid.
What is it?
It's pound cake order.
I've got it.
Oh, well, this is another one.
I don't know, you lot over there, you change your minds more often than I change flipping pound notes.
Don't get on to me, kid. It's that lot, isn't it? I'd have fancied a change again, and a couple of girls out of packing, they've gone back on the diet.
Yeah, well, don't explain, love. You no need to apologise, as long as you don't take the order to another shop.
Usual time, then?
Yeah, be ready.
Right, love, thanks.
Hey, listen. Isn't Harvey back yet, then?
Ivy? Oh, look, I've got to dash, Alf. If I'm late back, he'll string me up Baldwin.
Yeah. Well, listen, if you see her, tell her that if there's aught she wants, she knows where I am.
Yeah, I will tell
Okay.
her. See you, kid.
What are you doing here?
Look, don't fret, kid. I'm not stopping. I've just slipped out for cakes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, I could ask you that, couldn't I? I thought you said you were coming back today.
I said I might be coming back today, Vera. I mean, after all, Mr. Baldwin has told me to take as much time as I need, you know.
Don't mention Mark Flaming Baldwin to me. He's running us to a shadder over there, he is. It's like working in a flaming concentration camp.
You what? You lot don't know you're born. Mike Baldwin will seem like holiday camp comic compared to me when I get back.
Oh, great. Like when?
Well,
Yeah, go on.
well, perhaps tomorrow, Vera.
Oh, like perhaps you said you were coming back today. Look, kid, you've got to face up to it sometime. I mean, you can't shut yourself away from the rest of the human race forever.
It's not that easy, Vera. What am I going to say to him? All them questions. Where is he? What's up with him?
Well, you can't hide yourself away forever, can you? And why should you? You've done naught to be ashamed of. He's ill, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is.
And I'll tell you something else you've got going for you. You've got a lot of good mates over there, and don't you forget it. Anyway, I better be getting back. It might go, they'll string me up if I don't. So just think on, eh?
Yeah, thanks, Vera.
Oh, don't thank me. I'm doing it for us, honest. Having you back as supervisor, it'd be like a Sunday school outing compared to Mad Mick. Right. See you.
See you, love.
Time, ain't she?
Well, you know Elsie when she gets looking around shoe shops.
She'll have had no dinner.
Well, she'll not starve, Vera.
Well, it don't look as if she's going to make it, does it, kid? Oh, I hope she ain't late that. Not with big white tree from Warfell.
Did you want me, Vera?
Me? No, Mr. Baldwin. What would I want with you?
I don't know. Buy me a drink?
Me buy you a drink after where you sweated us all week. I mean, that's a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah, but think of your bonus. You'll be thanking me come payday.
Oh, aye. Me and tax man.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, then.
Hey, oh, look what wind's blown in. Hey, what you having, kid?
Thanks, Vera. I'll have half a lager.
I'll have a pint, please, Fred.
Hey, you buy your own.
I'll get them.
Hey, does that include me?
Well, I'll have the last of it if it doesn't.
No, you won't. Same again over here, love.
Feeling a bit better then?
Yes, thanks, Mr. Baldwin.
No, no. Just talking about you.
You were just talking about her.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're just saying I hadn't seen you for a bit, you know. How is he, your Bertie, old fella?
Well, he's
He's going on all right, thanks, Fred.
Was it more serious than I thought then, Mrs. Tilsley?
Yes. Yeah. It was delayed shock, but he's a lot better now, thanks.
Oh, good. Well, I'll take him a couple of bottles round, eh? Maybe, you know, cheer him up a bit, eh?
I wouldn't do that if I was you, Fred. Not just yet.
He needs plenty of rest, peace and quiet like.
Look, Brian, I can't go on like this.
It's all right, Mum.
No, it's not all right, love. That's not what I come in for. You must know he's not here.
Not here?
No, he's in Bristol.
Bristol? I mean, what's he doing in Bristol?
Well, he's in hospital, as it happens. You were right, that accident did affect him worse than we thought, but we didn't know about it, really, until after he come home. And, well, he's got to have specialist treatment, so that's why he's gone down to Bristol.
It's a special hospital, like, is it?
Yeah. They have a lot of cases there. Well, like me dad.
Well, if there's anything we can do, Mrs. Tilsley.
Yeah, just give us a nod, you know.
Thanks, Fred.
There is one thing you can do, Fred.
What's that, mate?
Hurry up with the drinks. It's bad enough buying a staff a drink without them drinking it on my time.
Don't go.
Hey, you were great, kid. Thanks, love.
That wasn't too hard, was it?
No, better than I thought. But I'm glad it's all over, love.
I take it that Mr. Whiteley's house is no longer attracting your attention then, Mrs. Duckworth.
Eh?
Lost interest in Chalkies.
Oh, I won't say that.
Your Jack would.
And since when did our Jack say count for us?
So there's a possibility that you still might be interested then?
Oh, yeah, we're still interested, you know, if price is right. I mean, it looks like we're going to have to flit any road no matter what happens, doesn't it? Mind you, I reckon they should knock a couple of thousand off, you know, for practically living next door to Fred G.
All right, no need to be clever. By the way, I know a little place that just suit you. A nice little two up and two down, right up your street.
Where?
Southport.
Now listen here, you.
That will be quite enough, Fred. I will not have you starting a slanging match.
Well, she started it, Mrs.
That
Walker.
is quite enough, Fred.
Yes, Mrs. Walker.
Do you know it's like it's turned to a flaming parrot? As soon as I mention it about having that house, it's, oh, I don't want to build a site around my neck. I know what I'd like to put round his neck. A big rope with me tugging on the end of it.
Right, I'm ready.
Look, you'll be all right, kid.
Yeah, I know, love. It's just knowing a bit sense of attention. I don't mean everybody be round me, but, well, they're bound to be talking about me, aren't they? Ivy Tilsley's back. Oh, doesn't she look ill? Well, wouldn't you after what she's been through?
Look, you look all right to me, love.
I feel empty, Vera. Like there's naught inside me.
Look, by dinner time, you feel as if you've never been off. You'll see if you don't.
Yeah.
Hey, and if anybody's out to upset you, kid, just let me know. I'll give him a big fat lip.
Thanks. It's a comfort to know I've got a bodyguard.
Oh, I'm handy with my fists. I think it's all that practice I get, you know, clocking our Jack one. Come on.
Hey! Is she getting wed, that tall girl? Is that what they're celebrating?
You know, you won't believe this, kid. She's only walking up Island White, and you know what bridesmaids are?
I've no idea.
Only her two little girls, kid. She's been living with her for the last 10 years.
Well, there's not like a proper ring on your finger.
Ah, well, you could fool me, kid. Come on, you big lump.
We're waiting for your Jack.
How did you guess, kid? Oh, and about time, and all. I've been studying like a spare part.
Give all my me an answer.
Yeah, we're slow. Hey, did you get it?
Of course I did.
Ooh. Hey, we're going for another look round number 9, kid. He's been to estate agents for key, you know.
Oh, and they let you have it just like that? I thought they normally came with you.
Well, they usually do, but it was on his own big office.
And they knew they were not worth pinching.
Hey, watch it, Lynch. He's no tea leaf. Anything else but, though.
Right, what are you having?
I'm having no, neither are you. I've got to be behind that machine by 1 o'clock, and I want something to eat first. Come on.
So, furry.
Hey, I wonder what Mrs. Walker's going to say to that little bit of news.
Well, you know, Annie, all for anything that changes the tone of the neighbourhood. And a plague of Duckworths would send it plummeting.
Right, we'll take that £1,000 and put it down on this place, I've decided.
Oh, you have you? Well, I haven't. There's a fair amount of pointing once doing up it. Look under that window for a start.
So get it done, you're not paralysed. Ooh, you can get rid of this lot and all while you're at it.
Hey, listen. If we buy this house, and I say if, them are stopping. Because I can make a few bob racing then, and if they don't win out, I can always slap a big crust on them. Because I fancy a nice plump bird.
Get off your bound pot. Hey, and think on, if we put an offer in for this house, keep it to yourself. I don't want gazumping.
Hello. Everything all right?
Just feeding the pigeons.
Oh, very nice.
If I told her, you know. I told her that we're looking around the house and everybody knows we're interested.
Everybody knows a flaming sight too much round here. It's not like where we used to live, where everybody kept themselves to themselves. Do you know, you won't be able to call your soul your own in this street.
Do you mean every time you look around, somebody's clock you and spread dirt news like?
That's exactly what I mean, huh?
Great, that's just what I want. I'll tell you why we need a 3-bedroom. One for our turret, one for you and me, and one that I can sling you into when you come home stoned out your brain. Just don't think you're sleeping when we have to stay. You'll come in sometimes. You've nothing coming. Look, it's got a lot going for this house. There's all sorts on the doorstep for a start.
Like what?
Well, what I said. There's a lot going on the doorstep, isn't there?
All right. I'll have a wander around building societies this afternoon, see if anybody's balmy enough to lend us 9,000.
Hey, come on, you lot, outside. Permissive element, you know, they get everywhere.
Same again.
Look, I told you I'm due over there by 1 o'clock, and you're coming with me. I'm not leaving you in here, propping that bar up till they chuck you out.
Why not?
Because you're supposed to be going for a mortgage, that's why not.
Well, they'll still be open at 3 o'clock.
Look out.
Oh, yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
Hey, love, I want you a minute. Well, go on, Nosey.
Anybody'd think it was a flipping kid, wouldn't you?
We are a flipping kid. Are you going to church tonight, love?
Well, I weren't thinking of doing, love, why?
Hey, well, if you go, will you say a prayer for us, you know, light as a candle? I don't think he's listening to me up there.
Come on, Vera, he's not exactly been listening to me lately, has he?
Well, if you go, kid, try your best, won't you?
All right.
Oh, all right, I'm going, don't worry. Look, she's had it rough and no mistake. Do you know, I thought I had my troubles, but they're not to what Ivy's got.
I know. I saw her at dinner time. I took a magazine round to their Brian at garage at dinner time. She was just coming in when I was going out. She looked, she'd got the weight of the world on her shoulders.
Well, she's a right, so she has.
Yeah. Telling each other jokes, are you?
Well, we're just on about Ivy, you know.
Oh, which is no joke.
What isn't there?
Ivy Tilsley.
Of course so. It's one damn thing after another, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still, I mean, we've all been through it, haven't we?
Oh, we have. Yes, we have.
Well, I've had my ups and downs and no mistake, kid.
We're funny articles, aren't we, us women? We can't bear anybody to have more of anything. Not even bad luck. Anything you can have, I can have worse.
Oh, don't remind me.
Wow.
This morning, I went round the market before I came in here, and my knee, you know, was giving me a bit of jip, so I went into that little kiosk place for a cup of tea. Who came and sat down beside me? Lily Alroyd.
Oh, hellfire. She's God's gift at National Health Service. Not that Lily Alroyd from Crimea Terrace.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of Inkerman Street. Oh, you can't miss her house, because it stinks of embrocation.
Hey, Jim, listen, I'm telling you a story.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
So anyway, she says, how are you, lovey? So I said, oh, I'm not so bad, you know, but my knee's giving me a bit of jip. Don't talk to me about knees, she said. I've been in agony with mine for the past 20 years, and you know, she went on and on. She never stopped talking about her rheumatics, her asthma, then her fallen arches, and she went on she never stopped talking for about 20 minutes about her ailments. And then she gets up, and Muggins here says, well, lovey, I hope you'll soon be better. And she said, oh, thanks, but I doubt it. And she just got up and walked away. Never a flaming word about my knee.
Well, some folk are like that, aren't
Yeah. Betty, love.
What?
How's your knee?
Oh, God,
Oh, here he comes, the happy wanderer.
Get us a drink and I'll give you my news.
You go sit down, I'll bring it over to you, kid. These ladies don't swear about our private lives.
Who doesn't?
Well, you're not going any road. Give us,
Get to know the little likes and dislikes, Vera.
Oh, aye. And where do you reckon I fit in then?
Oh, I don't know. Somewhere between his car and that jazzy suit of his.
Oh, you're putting me a bit high, aren't you? Oh. Well,
I found one daft enough to give us a mortgage to want us both down there tomorrow.
good job, I know. Oh, what am I saying? It's a debt, isn't it? You're not going to let me off one of them, are you? The Snow White Romans have big noses.
I bet you didn't think this morning when you woke up that it was going to be your good news day, did you?
No, and I was right.
You was wrong, Sigs. Because guess who is going to be buying his cigs even more often now he's moving round corner town. Go on, I can tell you that it's more or less signed and sealed. We've bought your old house. Hey, we'll have to have a bit of a knees up one night, won't we? Get to know each other a little better, like how we're neighbours.
Well, I'm glad to see something's brought a smile back to your chops.
Ta-da! Hey, a bit of hush, everybody. Well, me and our Jack give you good news. Are you ready for this? We've only got flipping house.
Is it definite then, Vera? I mean, you're not perhaps jumping gun, love. See, they don't give mortgages out like selling peas, you know, these days. They go through your finances with a fine tooth comb, love.
Ain't she a good mate, eh? Worried in case I'll be disappointed. Look, we've got it. We're home and dry. We're practically moved in. Didn't I tell you the bit chuffed, Jack, eh? Look at him, the gobstruck.
I think he's trying to tell you something, mate.
He's a man on a razor's edge, that fella. What a way to live.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself, as the bard said.
Exactly. Hello, lovey.
Gin and tonic, better, love. I want a word with you.
Excuse me, the wife.
It's time I was getting back. Put in another couple of hours on the Sistine Chapel.
Right, one gin and tonic, love.
He's paying.
Oh, gin and tonic at dinner time. Do you think I am made of money?
Oh, I thought you were. How else would we better spend every hour God sends in this place? I'm going to tell you something. It's not an hour moving it, not this flaming pub.
Come on, I've just dropped in for a pint.
You've been in here nearly an hour.
I have not.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes.
I've been clocking your car up from across the factory where I've been flaming working.
Excuse me a minute, Vera. Would you mind keeping your voice down, lovey? I know there's not a lot of people in, but I can't bear hearing people shouting.
Here.
Who asked you what fucking house then? And what's it got to do with you?
I'm just agreeing we're better, that's all. I don't like listening to people shouting either. Me neither.
Oh, right, we're posh round here, eh? I didn't realise they were coming to live near upper crust. Is there any more rules and regulations we should know about?
Come on, Vera, leave it alone.
No, listen, I'd like to know?
Well, there is something now you've asked, actually.
Oh, go on then, tell us.
It's to do with your husband's job.
Me job?
Yes. He drives a taxi, doesn't he? That means he'll be coming and going at all hours, night time included. I just hope he does it quietly, that's all.
You can put money on it, darling. I don't drive, I glide. I am known as Whispering Jack Duckworth in this town, and I've got more fellas home after 12 o'clock without the wife knowing than you've had ladders in your tights.
Satisfied?
Just a neighbourly inquiry, that's all.
Well, you've got a neighbourly answer, haven't you?
Why couldn't we have had a nun come in to live in the street?
Do to it.
Well, you can't tell. I mean, all right, technically he was in breach of his contract. On the other hand, though, he's just working for what he thought were good reasons. I think they'll just call him in for a chat, you know, tell him not to do it again.
Yeah, that's what he says.
I mean, there were one or two of them weren't too well pleased about it, but I don't think there was anybody after his head on a plate.
I'm just frightened he'll, you know, get on his high horse and make things a lot worse than they already are.
Nay, he's not daft in bed.
Packet of fags, Alf, please. Are you all right, love? Yeah. Hey, you've not come in for the factory order, have you? Because it's not quite ready yet. No, you're all right, kid. No, I just fancied a wander, you know. Baldwin, is that setting up with this disco? I don't think he'd notice if we took day off.
Pound of fifers, please.
Right, love. Hey, I'll tell you something, though. This street won't know what's hit it, will it? When that disco opens on end and me and Jack move in middle. Can't be bad, can it?
I dare say it will be a bit different.
Well, I better get that kid and show Will in, just in case Swinging Mickey decides to look in. Right, Barncates will be about 10 minutes. All right, love, I'll tell him. Ta-ra. Ta-ra.
You know, I don't know which is going to be the biggest threat to peace and quiet round here.
Oh, that disco or her and Jack. I know what you mean.
Yes, love. Just a glass of lemonade, please. Coming up.
You all right, lovely?
Not so bad. Vodka and tonic, Betty, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get that. Get us enough pint and all.
Okay, love. Now, you don't have to do that. I am a working girl, you know.
Oh, yeah. But if I can't buy a drink, the girl next door, who can I buy it for?
The girl next... Oh, you mean when you move into Chalkies?
That's it. We want to be good neighbours, don't we? I like to get on with it.
I am, Alan. Is that right?
Well, life is too short to be any other way.
Yours will be an Al if you're not careful.
Well, I wish you wouldn't creep up on me like that.
Oh, would you rather have a cowbell round my neck, then? Then you could hear me coming in next street.
Great idea, that would be.
£1 and 12 for you, love.
Well, thanks very much, Jack. Cheers.
Betty, could I just have 2 hours?
Just hang on a minute, love. So you're paying, are you? Well, I'll have a gin and tonic, love. And what you having, Ivor?
Well, that's it.
Yeah, and 2 meat and potato pies, love.
OK, love.
Hey, you do want to buy this house, don't you? You're going to leave us with a couple of coppers.
Well, I'm not so sure, kid, if you're going to be spending every day in this place.
Look, I came in here, my sweet.
Oh, listen.
Look, I come in here to give you some good news about the house. Now, do you want it or don't you want it?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, thanks, Betty.
Right. Now, you know it was getting a little bit dodgy. Us having to be out in a couple of days. And now concrete moving with chalkies.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's all settled, kid. All sorted out. We'll be able to move in, out of hours, into chalkies. No messing.
Hey, how do you know that?
Because I rang that Ponzi solicitor, didn't I? And I said, hey, you do realise, like, we're going to be kipping in tents if you don't get your flaming finger out. And he said, Mr. Duckworth, the digit is already out. You'll be exchanging contracts tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's a relief, isn't it, Ivor?
Well, you wouldn't have been sleeping in no tents, Vera. I mean, I'd have always put you up, you know that.
Oh, yeah, it's our kid. But you don't like imposing on folk, do you?
Well, it'd have been no trouble, love.
Oh, I wouldn't have seen you stuck.
You mean you'd have taken us in as well?
No, but I'd have lent you a tent.
He must be sick at sight of me, aren't you, love?
Oh, say that.
No, you wouldn't deny it, either, would you? Part a bit of
Yes, please.
OK.
Do you dream about me, Al? I mean, be honest. Do you have vivid dreams about me in which I play a prominent part?
Only if I have onions last thing.
So this is where you are, then?
Oh, I can give us left home if you like.
Yeah, OK. Some bad news for you, Chip.
Well, I'm all right, Jack. How are you? Oh, shut up, Bet. It's talking. Right, sorry. Yes,
Well,
thank
it's
you.
about the house, love.
Oh, no, it's gone wrong, has it?
Something's gone wrong.
Oh, would you flaming credit, eh?
That Ponzi solicitor rang again and said it's going to be another week or something. Anyway, it won't be settled for us to move in, love.
So what are we going to do then, eh? There's no way we can stop where we are now. We've got to be out day after tomorrow.
I know. But I was wondering, remember what we were talking about at dinner time?
Oh, well, you did say, kid, didn't you? You know, if I, you know, want my own like.
Yeah, well, as long as it's only a day or two, Vera.
Well, he said it'd all be settled within a week. I mean, 2 weeks at the most, love.
I hate it would be company for you, kid.
Yeah.
Great. Let's have a drink on that, eh?
return to the street tomorrow morning at the same time. And don't forget that if this is a bit too early for you, it's showing every weekday at 12 and 6:30 too. After the break, Emmerdale.